Hey, welcome to my monthly upload. I'm just as disappointed in myself as you are in me. I know I say this every time. I have videos on the way. I swear I'm working on them. I swear I have good ideas. Um, but I figured I'd owe you guys something, all three of you now. Huh. So here we are. Here we are. We're doing a video and just bear with me. Because today we are actually talking about one of my favorite subjects. Eggs! We're talking about eggs. I promise, bear with me, this will be interesting. So, I love eggs. I prefer them scrambled. There's an egg that is, or at least at one time, I don't know, I haven't looked in a while, was the most liked photo on Instagram. I have an Instagram. You should follow my Instagram at The Real Kayak. I mean, just look at these little white oblate beauties. Aren't they wonderful? Look at that. Look at that. They even got, where is it? Where is it? They even got the little logo on it. Look at that. It's wonderful. I should probably turn some light on. Eggs! This is going to be an egg-cellent video. Now, there's also Kinder Joy surprise eggs, those little chocolate eggs that come with a little toy inside that I believe were at one point banned in America because the toy was a choking hazard. Fun. But that got me thinking, because we also do this around Easter time every year. What got us started on the whole cultural trend of putting chocolate in an egg? Anyway, it's so weird. Oh my god. Well, you see, it's actually pretty simple, the reason as to why we associate eggs with chocolate and gifts in our modern culture. It's because Christians view Easter eggs as symbolic of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Okay, but why? And that got me started down this whole egg rabbit hole. Or whole egg chicken coop. Yeah, there's no pun I can make out of this. But no, seriously, for like a full day, I've just been sitting at my computer researching eggs. I know I'm crazy. You don't have to tell me in the comments, okay? It turns out Egyptians were the first ones who really kind of cracked the egg code and figured that its runny insides tasted good. And then from Egypt, the whole egg culture kind of spread to the rest of the world, but it was very slow in its spread. By the early days of Christianity, it had made it up to the Middle East and into Israel, which is why it is so often associated with Christianity, and more specifically, the resurrection and the holiday of Easter. As eggs are already a symbol of birth and the fact that they are literal eggs, they came to also represent rebirth. And in the very early days of Christianity, around the anniversary of Christ's resurrection, Christians would dye the eggs red to, and I'm not making this up, I'm reading this straight off my notes here. They would dye the eggs red to represent the blood of Christ. Because that's not creepy at all. And then obviously over the course of centuries, it just sort of red became really any color as the holiday of Easter kind of became more secularized, especially here in the United States. As for why we put chocolate in eggs, that's even more fascinating. Because at one point in time, egg decorating culture was so closely tied to religion, in the late Middle Ages, eggs became somewhat of, and I can't believe I'm saying this, eggs became a luxury of the super rich. Specifically, they just wanted a pretty shiny thing to look at, which is why we have so many encrusted eggs today that you see in museums and that sort of stuff from the time. These were made specifically by the most affluent and the most devout, and were often featured in churches or given as gifts, which helped kick off the trends we have today around Easter time. Chocolate is thought to have come about, at least in egg form, because it's not as expensive as a star-studded jeweled egg, but is still very upper class, as chocolate at the time was seen as still a luxury treat. So, because you have a gold one, why not get one you can fucking eat? The whole chocolate egg market began to take shape, the shape, of course, being an oblate spheroid, in France and Germany. One of the driving forces of the early chocolate egg market in the late 1870s was a man by the name of John Cadbury, who I'm sure all of you know as the founder of Cadbury Easter eggs. He made his eggs smaller and more hollow so they could be accessible to even more of the public, which at the time was revolutionary. You're telling me you want to give chocolate to the poor? The poor. Chocolate. Oh my God! And that, my friends, is what started the whole association between chocolate and eggs, and why eggs are traded at Easter here in the United States. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on the history of eggs. More egg-citing than you think. That was the video. I made this whole video to make that one pun. I hope you're entertained. Hello to the 3 people still watching this. If you made it this far, thank you. Before I sign off, I would actually like to make one request. I know I've said this in the past so many times, and yes, you have been also duped into watching just another update video. I know, like every other video on my channel is an update video, but here we are again, because everything I want to do takes so long, or so much of my life has been getting in the way. But the point is, I haven't forgotten about this channel. I still have stuff coming. I'm trying, I swear. In the meantime, I could really use ideas for like shorter, maybe even dumber videos like this one, just so I can put something out there for you all, for the few of you that do care, because I care about you, and I like making videos. I find it fun. A lot of the ideas I've been getting are for like these projects that are really big that I know, oh, that'll probably take me like a month to film. So I need some suggestions for what to do in the meantime. And I'm open to anything, because this channel is not supposed to be about one single thing. It's just kind of supposed to be me. So maybe you'll get a few more vlogs, or like I said, I'm open to taking suggestions. Leave whatever down below. Please actually leave whatever down below. Like, it doesn't have to be a suggestion for a video. Just comment. Just comment. Give me some engagement. That'd also be amazing. I just love hearing from the few of you. I don't have many subscribers. Most of them right now are my family. I have a few friends, and actually, like, I've gotten 1 or 2 people just randomly off the internet finding me. And that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I absolutely forgot where I'm going with this. My mind is empty right now. Fuck. What I was going to say is I care about you, and I care about entertaining you. Even if this small audience never grows, I do this mostly for my own enjoyment, but also because it's just nice to have that feedback. So, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, follow my Insta, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Oh my god, it's over. I can finally take off this band-aid that was hiding this big-ass pimple on my face. Oh.